In Le Corbusier's From Toward an Architecture in 1923, he states, "A house is a machine for living in." The Alluminaire house, designed by apprentice of Le Corbusier, Albert Frey. The house was built in just 10 days for the exhibition of Allied arts and building products, organized with the Architectural League in Grand Central Palace, New York. Frey made this project at the beginning of his association with New York architect Lawrence Kosher. The Alluminaire house gave this firm widespread international recognition, and the company became Kosher and Frey. Closing the exhibition, the house was purchased for $1,000 in 1932 by Wallace K. Harrison and moved to Syosset, Long Island for use as a weekend retreat. The house was dismantled in only 6 hours. After nearly 50 years of owning the house, Wallace K. Harrison died and sold the entire estate, including the house, to be used as a rental property. In 1986, the New York Institute of Technology offered to take the house to Central Islip, Long Island, and turn it into a museum. The house has been deteriorating and vandalized since. The concept behind this prefabricated house, otherwise known as prefab house, was to utilize the latest technology, become easy to build, and also economical. Frey believed it was his job to make aesthetically attractive technology for the public to accept. He always thought that the structure was the main thing. This 3-story house was designed from the measurements of the atrium lobby of the exhibition where it was built, the ground floor. This served as the garage and had a compartment for the boiler. It was also the entrance to the house through an open porch that gave access to a ladder. The first floor. This floor had a living room with double height, about 15 feet tall, a dining room, master bedroom, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a single staircase. The second floor. The upper floor housed a library, a spacious bathroom, and a partial covered terrace offering additional living space. The structure of the house included steel, reinforced corrugated aluminum siding with insulation board, frames and steel doors, and floors covered with black linoleum. Other materials included glass and mild steel. Similar to the Alluminaire house is the cellophane house, another prefabricated design, designed in the early 2000s. The house consists of 5 stories, covering 1,800 square feet. The house also includes 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, living and dining space, a roof terrace, and a carport. Like all prefabricated houses, the house was economical and easy to build. The house was constructed in just 7 days compared to the 10 days it took for the Alluminaire house. The mechanistic design of the Alluminaire house is due to the influence of Le Corbusier and his take on engineering prototypes such as ocean liners, airplanes, and automobiles as models for architectural production. Also seen throughout Le Corbusier's From Toward an Architecture is his emphasis on the need for mass-produced housing in France. This is exactly what the Alluminaire house set out to do, become a mass-produced house for public. Another prefabricated house designed in 1929 was the Dymaxion house by Buckminster Fuller. The house was lightweight and similar to the Alluminaire house, built from aluminum. From a lecture Fuller gave about his Dymaxion house at the New York Architectural League in July 1929 is as follows. Now, to get some idea of what we are getting at here, this house that I am discussing is just a minimum house, 40 feet high and 50 feet in diameter. These tubular spars, as you would see them in the regular house, would weigh just 178 pounds, so that a strong man could lift them without any trouble. You might ask, what is the advantage of the weight? But remember that the Ford car is sold on the basis of 22 cents a pound, and that all industrial products get down to weight basis, and weight is going to be the controlling factor of whether you have done well after you have followed the dynamic problem.